Hello, I'm Sophie Budd from Taste Buds Cooking Studio. Today I'm using Better Spud's Spud-like potatoes. You'd be surprised that potatoes don't have as many carbohydrates as you'd think. These ones actually have 25% less carbs than your average spud. So I'm going to make a really nice, healthy potato salad. I'm going to leave the skins on the spuds because there's actually a lot of nutrients in there. I'm going to cut into big slices and then into sticks and then into sort of squares. The main thing is you want the spuds the same size so they cook at the same time. I'm going to put a big dollop of salt in the water to season the water. And when you're cooking the potatoes, the salt's going to get right into them and season them all the way through the cooking. I'm going to use cold water to boil the spuds. Now the reason I do that is the water will gently come up to the boil and cook the potatoes evenly. You want to do it that way because if you have boiling water and you put your potatoes into that, you'll find the outside of the potato crumbles off and the middle of the potato stays crunchy. So now I'm going to make the rest of the potato salad. I'm going to get a bowl ready to go. And then these are my lovely fresh ingredients. First of all, the kernels off of a fresh corn. Roll the corn around and cut the kernels off. I'm just going to break them up a little bit and put them into the bowl. Then some red capsicum. I'm going to cut off the sides. Now, cut it into sticks and then into little squares. So I'm going to scoop all of the capsicum into the bowl as well. I'm going to show you how to do a fine dice of chili. You take off the end of the chili and put it to the side, and then run your knife through the middle. Scrape out the seeds. Then I'm going to cut that chili into thin little slithers. Line them up. This way the chili will be evenly dispersed throughout the salad and you won't get a big mouthful of chili to chew on. And then some fresh coriander. So with the leaves, what I do is just stack them up and chop quite roughly. But don't throw out the stalks. You can make a curry paste or you can cut them really finely like this and add them to your salad. And then some spring onion. Just take off the very end and any of the soft green pieces like this. Again, line them up and chop it into little circles. Now it's time to wait for the potatoes to cook, and I'll come back and show you how to complete the rest of the salad in a little while. So the potatoes have boiled, and what I was looking for is for the biggest pieces to be cooked so I can just break them apart. You've got to be careful towards the end of the cooking that you don't overcook them, because they'll start to crumble and you'll just have a big soggy mess. I've then sat the potatoes in a colander, just let them steam for a few minutes, and they're still nice and warm. Now, I love making a potato salad while the potatoes are still warm because they absorb all of the flavours. So I'll put them in the bowl. I've got a little bit of cider vinegar and then some olive oil and a good pinch of pepper and a little bit of salt. Now all it needs is a bit of a mix. And that's perfect for dinner with a nice juicy steak.